Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. We got to talk about the King and Queen of the Ring winners, mainly Gunther, and that controversial ending. And something I noticed that is really cool about it. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so over here on X, and now I probably can't play the entire clip, but Triple H addresses it. And this is something WWE never used to do when there was a mess up. But in the world of social media, the little pin attempt by Gunther to Orton, if you watched the spoilers, Gunther wins, but Orton's shoulder was clearly off the mat, like a lot, right? So anyway, Triple H addresses it, says when Orton's healed up and everything, that he'll get a rematch, right? He said the ref's decision is final, blah, blah, blah. Gunther is your winner. I right off the bat, I could tell Gunther looked a little upset, and I found this picture. And I was noticing something while he was in the ring. He never once put the crown on his head. So it shows you the respect he has for wrestling in general, because he knew that his shoulder was up, and you could tell he didn't like that finish either. So to him, he probably wants the rematch also. So there's no doubt, because his character is, the ring is sacred. Don't shave the shenanigans for later. It's all about the sport of wrestling, no matter what, right? So him not putting on the crown is a very awesome, symbolic, old school gesture. Like he refuses to put on it because he feels like, well, technically it was a botch. I didn't win, right? And I hate using that word, botch, but I think that's just such a cool little touch. Like, he wouldn't put it on. Anybody else wins the King of the Ring crown, even if it's a mess up, putting that sucker on right away. He kind of looked at it. He kind of looked annoyed, like he didn't win it. I think that's awesome, and it speaks to his character, not just as a wrestler, but the person himself. He's like, he probably threw it at Triple H in the back. He goes, I didn't win it. Like, maybe technically by the ref's decision he won it. But anyway, stuff like this is lacking in wrestling. I know wrestling is a predetermined sport, but this makes it just seem more real when it's stuff like this. It's like, the refs are human. They're going to make mistakes. I'm so happy they're addressing it, because that was clearly a mess up. The rest of the match was awesome, but that everybody's going to focus on that, and they're like, well, technically. So I'm so happy that Triple H did a little press event, and I will leave a link to this in the description below. I promise I won't forget this time. I know sometimes I forget to post the links in the video's description. But yeah, I'll leave a link to this if you haven't seen it already. The great show. The show overall was really good. Logan Paul didn't disappoint. As much as I can't stand the guy can wrestle, man. And that was one of Cody's best matches since he's been back. That was a great match. I'd say it was up there with AJ Styles' match, which was also awesome. So now we have two major pay-per-view matches, title defenses. Cody's the guy, man. Whether you like him or not, he's one of the best wrestlers on the roster. So great show. Great finishes of both, and I'm Cody Rhodes, bitch. I was laughing so hard for that. Anyway, shout outs in the comments down below. What was your favorite match of the card? I was at work, so I didn't watch the whole thing yet. But of the matches I did see, I really liked the Orton match. The Nia Jax match, she has improved so much, and she really kind of needed that win because she's been losing a lot. I think she's lost like every title match she's had since she came back. She lost that Women's Rumble. I mean, the qualifying matches. So she really needed this win. And I feel like Queen of the Ring is perfect for her because she gives off that's right, I'm the queen, you know what? But yeah, I feel like that was a good win for her. Gunther winning. I kind of wanted Orton to win so we could have Orton versus Cody. I feel like that would have been an awesome build-up for SummerSlam. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good pay-per-view. Anyway, sound off in the comments below. Liked, didn't like, favorite match. And as always, stay frosty.